Yeah. I love all bitches. Round, square, over bitches. Bitch, horse, slave bitches. Smart, dumb, crazy bitches. Rude, horny, dirty bitches.
So I just logged in and I got 3 small cash bags. They're all small, right? Yeah, 1, 2. Okay. Opened. A 17K, 17K, 18K. I just fucked the economy. Hey, what's going on, guys? So some of you guys know by the video that's the creator uploaded yesterday that yes, I did turn 19 yesterday. I went up to a Chinese buffet, and surprisingly, my grandfather came, which I'll talk to you guys about in this video once it starts. I just want to show you guys this clip. These are the people that were in my clan that said happy birthday to me, so I guess thanks to you guys, I'll put this in there, and hopefully you guys can see yourselves. But yeah, anyways, I'll continue with the video after this clip, and I'll see you guys then. So anyways, before I start talking about that, quickly, it's kind of a funny story. I want to talk a little bit about Slayer right now. I'm not sure if too many of you guys have noticed, but I've been going back to Slayer a little bit for the past few days. Just training like an hour or two. And I've noticed that Dragons have dramatically given me a lot less Slayer experience now. I'm not exactly sure why they did this. Like I said before, I mean, the last thing you want to do as a company or as any type of advertisement thing is to give people something and take it away from them. And that's what they've done once again. They've given us 660 Slayer experience for Steel Dragons. And now I believe they give you 600 or 360. So they've literally been cut double, literally in half. So I'm thinking Steel Dragons now are probably around 60K in experience an hour, maybe 70 to 80 at the max. Now, as many of you guys also know that, well, first of all, Mythical Dragons have also given you 880 Slayer experience each now. I think they used to give you around 1.2, I think, 1.25, around there, I forget exactly, but it's a lot less now, obviously, with 880. And on top of that, they've also nerfed the Steel Titan. Now, as many of you guys know, that nerf that happened a little while ago, or a few days ago, I guess they kind of recently fixed it, I think. At least it's working for me right now. I'm not sure what's going to happen. But they purposely did actually nerf it. Not the actual nerf where it kills itself, but they've actually nerfed it to a point where its range attacks hit shit now. Like, it's literally like half. Once again, they must love just cutting things in half. That's just what they do. It's simple fix, right? Hey, too much XP, cut that shit in half. There we go. Simple fix. Don't gotta do any math. It should be good. But yeah, it hits like 200s and 300s sometimes with its special attack, which is quite shit nowadays. So yeah, it's kind of sad to see that, you know, putting a lot of effort now into using a Steel Titan for Slayer hardly gives you much of an advantage anymore. And yeah, the suiciding thing is, I think, fixed now. You used to suicide on range and melee attack. Like, if you actually use a scroll, it would range itself again. It normally hit zeros, but it's still, like, it would range itself, which is a waste of a scroll. At that point, scrolls literally, I'm not sure if scrolls crash or not. I wouldn't be surprised if they did, because scrolls were completely useless actually a few days ago. With using it, it would do nothing but attack itself. But I'm sure most people knew it was going to get fixed later on, so they probably didn't go down. But yeah, it's just some RuneScape news for you guys, I guess. What else has been going on RuneScape? Well, I think that's all. I mean, I've noticed Iron Dragons as well, actually. Those things give a little less Slayer experience now each as well. They used to give you 440, I believe. And I think now they give you around 330 or 340, somewhere around there. Not too much of a big difference, obviously, but I mean, it still really adds up because Iron Dragons were never that great experience per hour. They're like up to 100K. And now it's probably around like 60K, I'm going to say, or maybe even 70K. But yeah, quite disappointed to see. I mean, just the lower rates for no reason, especially after the 3 months of it being out or 2 months of EOC being out. You nerf it now, it makes you just wonder, like, what the fuck are they doing? Like, I mean, nerf it then, not now. Like, I mean, and I've got quite a good advantage of that because I trained probably about 30 million Slayer since EOC came out, and I got quite lucky. But looking at this, it just makes you go, like, why would they nerf it now if not, you know, don't nerf it at all if it's too late. Alright, now I just found out that Ganodermics are basically also buffed up. Like, I don't know what you want to exactly call this, but as you guys will see in this video, I did die right away right now. But yeah, you will see that Ganodermics are, I guess they're aggro to, like, anyone that comes down there. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I guess it's kind of a good thing. That means nobody can ever bot Ganodermics, but at the same time, that also means that nobody can even kill Ganodermics. So, I'm not sure Ganodermic flakes are going up right now or anything, but I'm sure it'll be fixed pretty soon. But yeah, if you guys can see now that you do go in the Ganodermic area and they just literally all aggro you. They made you, and the anti-poison, whatever shit hits really high on you as well now. I think it used to just hit 20s. Now it hits like 100s and, you know, rapidly, which I guess makes sense. That's what it should be. But I mean, yeah, I guess they just took another Slayer task that was quite great, and now it seems to be quite shit again. But yeah, I'm really hoping that this is just a little glitch or a little bug kind of thing. I guess fucked it up. I don't know how the fuck how do you mess up Ganodermics? Like, how do you even, like, go to that code and fuck it up? Like, there was no Ganodermic update this past, like, 5 months, okay? Like, how the fuck did this happen? This is the perfect image of Jagex. Okay, so you open up a cabinet that has all these like wires and shit in it. Let's just say, and this is what Jagex mods do. They just take their hand and they just pull one wire just for the hell of it, just to see what happens. That's literally what it feels like they do. They just pull one wire and go, huh, hopefully that fucked up the bobbers. Nope, that didn't. Okay, we'll keep trying. But yeah, I don't know how you mess up Ganodermics and make them all multi when there's like you didn't do any update to